Man, listen, he motivates me a lot, bro.
Always.
I swear. That day we were hooping,
Yeah.
I was like, it's leg day. And you were like, damn. I was like, yeah, I know. And I got home and I was like, I'm not doing leg day. I was like, I'm sitting on the couch, scrolling TikTok. You need to do what you're supposed to do. Yep. And I'm like, oh, fuck, now I got to do it. Now I got to do leg day, you know. Right. So I'll punch out that leg day, man.
But you felt a lot better after once you did it.
Because if I know I can do something and I don't do it, like David Goggins said, that's your inner bitch talking, bro. You want to be a bitch today or not?
Yep.
Like, if you can do it, bro. How would you feel knowing that you can do something and you don't do it? And I'm really hard on myself, you know.
You probably touched on it a little bit when we were speaking on it, but what's the most important piece of advice you've taken, not just from Andrew Tate, but his brother Tristan Tate?
Well, this advice came from Andrew Tate, actually.
Okay.
He said, every man out there watching this, I want you to do one thing today. I want you to do it for the rest of your life. I want you to work hard and be proud of yourself.
Yep.
And if you do those two things, you'll get really close to achieving your goals. And if not that close, you'll be able to do it, you know. And that's just something I do. I work hard, and I'm proud of who I am.
What's the worst piece of advice you ever gotten?
The worst advice I've ever got is do everything out of love. That's probably the worst advice I've ever. Because you can't. You absolutely can't. Like, I'm very friendly. I'm not friends, right? I'm very friendly. I'm kind.
Right.
But I still have a villain inside to me that I visit often. You know, I sharpen it up just to make sure I have it. You know, to make sure it's sharp. Because the world is so insane right now. You don't know what someone's going to do. You know, it was just an incident where the person shot up those kids in the school. Like, why are you shooting kids, bro? So you got to keep that villain inside on you, bro, because you never know what happens. You know, and able to protect the ones you love, you need that. You know, but to do everything out of love, people will use that and run all over you, bro.
And in today's day and age, yes, sir, without question. I think even Jordan Peterson said it. He was like, men should have that monster inside of them. You know, because I forgot the whole quote he went about it, but he was like, if you have that instilled within you, you'll know when to use it.
Yeah.
If you never have it at all, then you're kind of fucked in this society. And I think that's key to what you just said right there, because having that villain teaches you, you know, pick and choose your battles. You know, not let anybody walk right over you, but also be able to stand up for yourself. You know, at certain points. And
that's why, like, I'm so lucky to have Necro as a friend, because that's someone I can show my villain inside to.
Okay.
And not like, but he's someone I can like talk to about the villain inside, and he'll like, yeah, I understand, you know,
right?
Because I have that in me as well, you know, and not many people have that.
No, it's when they do when you express it, they look at you like you're crazy or something.
Yeah,
like that.
He doesn't. He understands, you know.
What would you say to young men who feel lost in this world?
I think young men who feel lost, I think a lot of people are lost. You know, a lot of people are fucking lost right now. And I was lost for a long time.
Really?
Yeah, I was lost for a long time. I didn't find myself until I left, like I said.
Okay.
But that whole tenure, I was lost, bro. And I turned to a band called, my favorite artist is Trent Reznor of Nine Inch Nails.
Okay.
And I turned to Nine Inch Nails because he was saying the things I was thinking.
Okay.
I didn't know how to put it into words, but he was saying what I was thinking, you know. And that's a great feeling to know you're not the only one feeling that way. Other people, you know, you're not going crazy.
Oh, yeah. Man, bro, you said it.
Because there was times am I going crazy right now? You know, like.
Because like, I mean, it can't just be me. You can't just be me thinking
nah,
this.
Man, other people feeling that way too.
And I think that's when you. Oh, I'll let you finish. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying just get through it, bro. Like, get through it, man.
Always.
Because once you get through it, once you face it head on, the faster you face it, the faster it'll end.
True that.
And the more you run from it, the longer it's going to take. Because you ever hear about the buffalo and the cows?
Nah, explain that.
All right, so when a storm is coming, buffalo will run towards the storm. And it'll keep running towards the storm until the storm passes. And eventually, when the storm's coming over, they're running, it's going to pass like nothing.
Got you, yo.
Cows are running from the storm. So as they're running, and as the storm's approaching, they're getting tired. They're getting tired, but they're still running. And then the storm comes. Now they're running in the storm, tired, getting soaked, you know. So you got to be the buffalo and take it head on.
I like that. I like that approach too.
You
got to just run into the fire. You said run into the fire.
Yeah, you got to go to that fire, man.
I